is it? I have to like try to slide it.
Yo, what up team? It's your boy here, Hayden from Fitzroy Motorsport. Listen, thought I'd jump on and maybe just make a little bit of video about stock cars and Superstock. So, ever since I uploaded my video of Trent James and Caleb Mooney, absolutely ripping it down around the track in Wellington. Battling out for that in that shootout. The video's gone viral and people just don't know what the fuck is going on or what type of racing this is, and some of the comments are outrageous. But quick breakdown, I guess. So that night was a Superstock shootout. So basically what happens is, I think there's about 26, 27 cars entered. They battle it out over 3 races where you're, obviously you're racing to win. First, second, third, get a placing, build points, and then the top 10 from those 3 races qualify for the shootout. Shootout, that's how I see it. It's the top 10 cars. So if you qualify 10th, you go versus 9th place. You do 3 laps. First across the line moves on to take on the next person, which would be car number 7, and so forth. So you work your way down to to be the last car, and you win that $10,000. So yeah, basically that's what happens. You work your way down. Superstocks are full contact, so basically you can use your by any means necessary to win that race. So if that means putting them up the wall, spitting them out, that's what you do. That's how it works, and that's what the crowd come to see. That's what the crowd love. So yeah, I mean the cars are made up of full steel cars. These things take the punishment. You're in full containment seats. You have all the safety gear on. As you can see here, this is my car, so I only run the stock car class. So we just run like Falcon or Commodore motors, 3.8s, 4 litres. The Superstocks traditionally run a V8. So these days they're all using Nissan and Toyota V8s. There's still a few Fords out there, and even a few Chevys, and there's even a couple of Barrows, I think, in the Superstock class. But yeah, basically, full steel chassis, bumpers on here. So, crushed rails. So this is filled up with wood. It takes quite a bit of impact. Side rails. Massive rear bumpers. Once again, crushed rails. So as you can see, I'm still a wee way from getting back out this season, but we're hoping for end of January. Stock car racing being full contact it's wild, and I can see where people looking from the outside in probably don't get it, especially the Americans and stuff like that. The sort of speedways, more sprint cars and all that kind of stuff. Here in New Zealand, for me, Superstocks are the pinnacle. I mean, these are badass cars. You can just hear in the videos. Listen to this. Listen to these cars scream, absolutely scream. So who can drive these cars? Pretty much, so when you turn 16, I believe, you can then move into a stock car or Superstock class. We also have another class for 12 to 15 year olds, into 15, that can race mini stocks, which are replica versions of the stock cars, but they're non-contact, and they have a 1200cc Toyota or Datsun motor in them, which are pretty badass. So as I was saying before, so we have a youth class as well. So the mini stocks, this is my daughter's. So from 12 years old, you can race these up until you age out at 15, 1200 cc's. Similar, full bumpers, full containment seat, non-contact, but yeah, it gets pretty crazy in these sometimes too. But yeah, that's New Zealand dirt track racing. So yeah, normally it is a race. Obviously first across the line is where you want to be, and we usually have around up to about 27 out on a track at any time. But as I say, full contact. So you're racing. So there's an element of skill. There's an element of speed. There's an element. These cars are finely tuned machines. Some of these Superstocks are up to sort of $150,000, and they put it all on the line. If you really want to see something crazy, Google Superstock teams racing, because that, is where that's some crazy stuff. So yeah, that video of Trent James and Caleb Mooney, when I look at it now, it's it's had over 200,000 views, 232 shares, over 300 and something comments. Yeah, but I think the biggest, people are just wondering, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? But yeah, the best you can do is just Google New Zealand Superstocks. Actually, Google New Zealand Superstocks teams racing, then you'll be like, holy shit. Yeah, let's just look at, when I jump on there now, just look at this. Never thought I would ever see something so crazy. So if one has a bad day, they just go and wreck others. That's classic. Here's another one. Sounds good, but how is this entertaining? They're just sitting there. What is this? Is a common question. Here's another one. Get them off the track. This is the dumbest cool thing I've ever seen. Is this a race or a demo derby? The making of a life band right there. What in the hillbilly is this racing? What's the reasoning on this? Or is someone just throwing a fit? Black flagged about 30 times. Not even racing. Get them off the track. I'm confused. What are they doing? Looks more like blocking and wrecking than it does racing. Terrible bullshit race. Can't really see the point in this, loosely termed as motorsport. You don't need big power and driving skills. All they do is go around in the circle, ramming each other off the track. Any idiot can do that. Oh fuck. Is this a demolition derby or a race? I can't tell due to the lack of driving skill. Wow, that's the stupidest thing I ever seen. Stupidest form of racing I've ever seen. What kind of shit show was that? What is the purpose of this stupid video? Crap racing! I really hope this isn't an actual sport. That was dreadful to watch, plain embarrassing. What is this crap? Annoying to watch. What the actual fuck was that? I don't see any skill, speed, or entertainment. Oh, here's a good one. Take them both to jail for using the car as a weapon. Plain and simple. Stupid. What really makes me laugh is that the majority of these people are Americans making comments, so just a quick Google on what the Americans get up to when it comes to racing. They race anything. Fuck. Look at this.
Here we go. Down goes Kurt Barnett. Holy cow!
Second, Robert Koskinen. And oh my God!
Yeah. Big ups.